Okay, so Deven, why do you think it's important for every child to have a copy of this book?
It's important for every child to have a copy of this book, Nicolette, because our children are going through things at a rate that we never had to go through them before. And it's showing up in the fact that the second leading cause of death of children ages 10 all the way up to adults age 34 is suicide. And we're not thinking that 10-year-olds are contemplating taking their own lives. This is a 3rd or 4th grader that we're talking about, and they are doing it. And that's unacceptable to me. This is something that keeps me up late at night. This is something that wakes me up early in the morning. This is something that if I'm just riding down the street in my car, I'm just heartbroken. Yeah. And I'm saying, God, there's a child somewhere who's thinking about taking their life or who's about to take their own life right now. Yeah. And what can I do, Lord? How do I help? How do we stop this? I want to move that so that there is no statistic for 10-year-olds committing suicide. There is no statistics for an 11 or 12 or 13-year-old taking their own life. All day, every day, they're getting these messages that say, if you don't look like this, you're not beautiful. If you don't have this, then you are not good enough. If you can't do this, if your life isn't picture perfect, then you're not worthy. And our children need to have that intentionality and that self-worth and that purposefulness and that just that value instilled in them so deeply that nothing can shake it. They're going to go through some things, but they need to have some kind of defense against what they're going to go through. And that's what the book is intended to do. And giving our children that sense of unshakable intentionality, unshakable self-worth, unshakable esteem, and a value and an appreciation for their uniqueness and their identity. That is absolutely necessary. They need it, and I want every child to have it. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Just hearing those statistics, those are very scary numbers, and it just speaks to how much work we all have to do to help our children. And I think this book is a really amazing place to start. So is there anything else that you want to add about the book?
Buy the book. I want to tell everybody to buy the book. Buy it for your children. Buy it for your grandchildren. Buy it for your next door neighbor's children. Buy it for your nieces. Buy it for your nephews. Buy it for the child whose birthday party you're going to go to next week or next month.
Yes.
Buy the book and sit down and read it with your children and encourage them with the affirmations and let them know that they really are wonderfully made. Children are wonderfully made. Buy the book. That's what I want to say.
Yes, I will add to that. Buy the book. You want to add to it, Maddie?
Buy the book.
Yes, it's a great book. You can find it at Barnes & Noble. Where else can they get the book?
So the book is available. You can go into your local Barnes & Noble store and get the book. You can also go to barnesandnoble.com and get the book, hardcover or eBook. And the audiobook is going to be available through Audible, Amazon, and iTunes, Apple. So those are the platforms to get the book. You can read it however you want to read it. You can get the audiobook and ride down the road and have your kids in the back seat talking about I'm wonderfully made.
Yes.
But that's it. Buy the book.
All right. Awesome. That's it, you guys. Make sure you get your copy of Children Are Wonderfully Made. Bye.
Bye.